Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the second half of your December reading. I hope you're doing well. So, we're not going to waste a lot of time here. If you're interested in booking a reading, information is below. Otherwise, let's get started. All right. Okay. So, what's going on second half of December for Scorpio? Okay, there's clearly a lot. Hold on, I couldn't take the half of the deck. But I would totally try to read that. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. We have the sun. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Okay, I don't know why I just started singing that song. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there is coming from something, I feel that you have been shown proof. I feel you are in a space of lightheartedness. You're seeing the sun, you're feeling the sun, you're outside, you're enjoying, you're positive, you are in your element of just absorbing the sun, but also tuning into your emotions because you're a water sign. This is coming from a really good place. This is coming from a place of I recognize the changes that occurs in my life, and they're for a reason, and I am in tune with the synchronicities that are occurring, and that I know that happiness is not tied to the things that are not giving back to me. This is like a strings attached take energy, but you know that this is not, this is not what you want, obviously, but not something that you would walk into. You have clarity about something that prevents you from walking into a situation where someone's going to make you feel like you have to do something in order for them to be with you, or to love you more, or to have an equal balance relationship, to have an equal give and take. You shouldn't have to be in this position of begging. Please, can you give me this? Can I have this? And this person is like holding back all of these other pentacles and dangling this pentacle. This is what you came from. But because of your happiness now, this you are seeing the sun now. You're no longer in this energy, and it's reversed. I feel like you know that there's strings attached towards a situation, but you don't want to go down that route. Okay. Strength in reverse. This is Leo energy. So there is a disempowerment. These came out too. The Fool in reverse and Temperance in reverse. So here, there's feeling of a disempowerment, feeling like you don't have the strength, maybe feeling like there's some sort of insecurity of this new beginning that you are proceeding to enter. Um, hmm. I'm feeling that with the Fool in reverse and the Temperance in reverse, someone here is not making wise decisions. Someone here is not listening to their intuition. Someone here doesn't have patience. Someone's feeling like they are just tired of trying to pry information out of people, tired of like pulling teeth. You don't want to pull teeth. You're like, just give me, I'm meeting you halfway, you meet me here, but someone's not willing to do that. Someone's a little bit greedy, but I feel like this situation is a very big distraction. Don't let anyone take advantage of you, Scorpio. And I highly, highly doubt that you would let anyone take advantage of you. So are you trying to take advantage of someone or a situation? I feel like you may want things to turn around quickly for you, quickly for this situation. I feel like you have already gone through some transformation. There is something you came out of that has propelled you into the sun. But there is this feeling of wanting some sort of justice in this ungiving situation. Someone didn't give what you needed and they decided to take. And you want justice. But you're healing yourself and you're being heard, okay? I just feel like you may not, I think there is some sort of delay that you're feeling, that this is not happening fast enough. And that they're saying to have strength, to have, to let things occur. But I know that that this is all for a reason. The steps and the synchronicities that you're seeing, the numbers, the signs. You're wise. You're like the owl right now. But don't feel like, I feel like you're in this hanged man energy. Okay, you got extra cards here. I was about to say Leo. Scorpio. So we'll just leave it there. So there is not feeling like you're getting the justice you need right away, or feeling like this situation is not balanced. You're distracted from this situation, this relationship, this past. It's like the energy is still there. This person, you're still on their mind. You're on their, it's like you guys are both thinking about each other. With the Five of Cups, there is a disappointment someone is disappointed that it didn't work out for them emotionally. Like it wasn't what was. It didn't happen in the way that they wanted it, or they didn't get what they want. But they still have two cups here. You still have two cups here. Standing tall. Even though these are what you're focused on. So it's like the focus here is this distraction. Because this this caused emotional baggage. This walking away caused this person grief. And definitely they lost control. They know they lost control with the Emperor in reverse. Someone's feeling like they're not in the power seat anymore. You may want... See, with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is a clear sign that things are here. It's like it may not happen in the time you want it, because I'm getting this hangman vibe. Like you don't... You may need to tune in, let go of the things that are making you feel dragged down. Let go of the things that are making you feel heavy. Let it go. Because here with the Wheel of Fortune and these cups here, this is coming in. This is turning around. It's turning around. The wheel is going to turn regardless. It's going to turn for the like you know where you stand. If you are putting out good, you're receiving good. If you put out bad, you're going to get bad. So you know how this works. Karma. Good karma, bad karma. Look at this person here. This person, this animal, whatever this is. Look, it's like this person does not need to worry. Even though the wheel is turning, they're on the wheel. They are the wheel. They are the Wheel of Fortune. They're not falling off. That snake there, that snake is going to fall off. But this person, nah. They're going around with it. They're in sync with themselves. They're in sync with their energy, their vibes. They're honing in. Intuitive. And here with the sun. It's like this is going to work out. But you see what you have to go. It's like things are not just going to be like that, you know. So here, let me pull these down. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Then you have the Strength card. I was like, what is this? The Strength card. And then you have the Fool in reverse. They're all like, it's, you have to, there's a process to this, you know. But you're getting a new, I feel like this Fool here, this reminds me of Christmas. Candy cane. The Fool in reverse. You are someone is not listening to themselves, and someone is. Someone is knowing that they're headed in the right direction. They're good. They will always be good because they have the faith and the strength within themselves to believe so. There may be doubts, but then someone here knows what's going on, and someone else is reckless. and just losing control of themselves. So we have two different energies that I'm feeling like it's just it's like oil and water. Does it feel like that? Like, do you guys feel like oil and water? Like oil and water, it doesn't mix. But, and maybe that's what you're feeling like with these cups, or they're not, it's like, oh, when is this going to turn around for me? When am I going to meet someone that's going to understand me and understand my situation? Or when, who can I talk to relate to me? Who can help me understand things, and who can I give that back to? You may feel like you need some sort of fulfillment in your life. Something that pushes you. Something that doesn't, I feel like you like change, but then you don't like change. Like, I mean, I think that's most of us, right? I mean, some of us like change. But I mean, what I'm saying is, you're like Scorpio. You're like, I've had enough changes. I feel like you've had a lot of changes, Scorpio. And I think you're just like, I'm tired. Like, let's just settle down. And you may be focused on past situations. You may be looking at this person and thinking like, I want to remove this out of my energy. You're trying to move on. And you are moving on. You have moved on. I think there's always going to be residual, and it's up to you if you want to maintain it. But I feel like this Emperor in reverse, it's like, what the patience is making you doubt your power. The impatience is making you doubt your power. You're powerful. Don't have doubts of why you made, like, if you're having doubts of your decisions, trust in them. And if they're incorrect, if you feel like you didn't make the right decision, if you feel like you just were like, you know what, I did mess up, then own up to it. Have the strength to own up to it if this is you. But trusting that you are powerful and that you are equal and can have an empress. You know, you can find a king to your queen, or a queen to your king. Like, you are more than capable of running an empire. But these self-doubts and these questions of yourself, you should recap the situation, and if you feel like you missed something. But there's a distraction part of here. This part of this reading is I feel like there's a distraction that is causing you to feel like this is not going to serve you, and like, not serve you. What am I trying to say? I feel like the delays, or what is not happening fast enough for you, is causing you to doubt this process. So they're saying to take your mind off of these things. Do something that makes you, like, pick up a hobby, or if you've been wanting to dive into something, dive into that. Dive into a book. If you're a builder, you're someone who works with their hands, or if you are a healing person, you know, do activities that work with that. If you are a musician or a writer, write. Focus. If you have a family, focus on your children. Like they're saying, do other things that are not hindering your thoughts about this process. And accepting that this will work out for you. But I feel like there is some need of motivation here. You need to, I feel like there is a push that is needed. Not a push, but like you want to have new goals. You want to be fired up. There's a need to be fired up. You should be fired up. The sun here, if you're not fired up already, you should be. Because it's turning here. I think it's this energy of like, this didn't work out, but you got 2 right here. You have 2 right here. And it's next to the Wheel of Fortune. Calm. Look at that. No worries. Let me see if I can focus. If I can. Whatever. This is the new process of your transformation. This is the process. You're in the process of your transformation. Yep. And you're not always going to be on, you're not always going to be on. Like you're going to be off sometimes. It's going to be a balance. So in the extended, let's get into the energy. Let's see what's the energy around you. And let's see if there's any other messages from Spirit that needs to be heard from, you need to hear, because I feel like there is a need to have direct connection. So I'll really dive deep in that for you in the extended, and let's turn this energy around, okay? Because you're good. I wish you well. I hope you have a happy holidays. I love you, and I'll see you in the extended. Right? Bye.